Self-love guys, welcome back to another episode here on our channel. Today's a really busy day. We've got a tiapula order of about 2,000, and then we've got to do about 5 sacks of taro for American Samoa. So we've got Wati and one of the boys to come help us out today, and yeah, hopefully we've got some good content coming up. And feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hope you enjoyed today's content. So it's going to be a pretty busy day. Forgive me if I don't get enough content, but I'll make sure to keep filming as we go along. See ya. What's up guys? So just taking a break now. So far we've got that amount there, and still got around this area. So most of these the taro here is now ready for harvest. But when the client called, they actually wanted the pink variety, which is I think it's this one's called the Salani. It's also called the Samoa Tassi, but it has a similar resemblance to the Taro Niue, which was the top taro here in Samoa at one point. But because we've got so many varieties now, and each with their own characteristics, the Niues, the Taro Niue is sort of probably second, third grade, but it's still good. So that's why we're only harvesting the pink ones, which is these ones here. So one of the benefits, why the Taro Niue, or this one, the Samoa Tassi or the Salani, is preferred over other taro varieties is because the uli, which is the offshoot comb, is actually quite big. So this is the main comb right here. So this is the main taro, but this is an offshoot, and you can see the size of that uli. It's almost the size, probably half the size of the main comb. So this is the reason why this variety is also preferable, is because you not only have the main comb to sell, but you can use the uli for food preparation. So that's why some of the farmers still plant this variety, and that's why we plant this variety as well. So another reason why it's always important to get the harvest times right is because so you don't waste the taro. So this is an example of when we harvest too late. So as you can see, we've taken off the ulis, but if you see further down, you can see the main comb of the taro has rotted. So that's right there. So that's another taro gone to waste because we harvested a little too late. So you have to get your harvest times right so that you can maximize your profits. So just taking a quick smoke break before I start again. So far I think I've got about probably towards 50. Taro sizes are pretty good, good for the American Samoa market. So prepping that, and then after this we'll start to clean them up, and then put them into sacks, those white sacks, and yeah. So we've come up to a little over 100 now. I'm just on another side of the plantation. As you can see there, taro sizes are really good. Wati and one of the boys from the village helping out. They're just getting the tiapula ready for the order tomorrow morning. So targeting we're targeting about 2,000 tiapula, the taro planting material. But it's a tradition whenever you give tiapula, always put a little bit over, so just a little extra for the farmer as a gift. So we'll probably get around 2,100 or 200 depending on how the boys go. But yeah, so far so good. Now I don't know if you guys have noticed, but as you can see, towards the harvest phase of plantations, we actually leave the grass and the weed and the vegetation to grow. So you can see it's not as clean as our usual plantations in the initial phases. And part of the reason why we let the weed and the vegetation grow is because during that time we're about to the taro is ready to harvest. The weed and the vegetation actually provide shade for the corm, and that shade helps protect the corm from the heat, so that the taro can last longer until the time you harvest. So that's why if you see when plantations, well, here in Samoa, I'm not sure about anywhere else, but when we're close to harvesting, we actually let the vegetation and the weed and the trees grow, just to provide that little bit of shade for the to last longer until we harvest them. So as you can see there, see, we actually let the vegetation grow and the weed. Now I never knew that, but since I've been doing plantations with my uncle and my brother-in-law and some of the other men in the village, I've actually picked up on that, and yeah, it's one of the tips. You know, that's why it's good to always learn from the elders who do plantations, because, you know, me being new to this, you know, I would have thought, you know, clean up the plantation a bit, and then that'll probably cost more money. But you just let the weed grow and the vegetation and the grass grow, because it actually helps shelter the taro until you're ready to harvest. Also, another reason why you let the grass grow and the vegetation is because after that harvest period, you then let the vegetation and everything grow back, just to help the soil fertility come back up to level, because often the nutrients are quite depleted after harvesting taro in the soil. So when you let that vegetation grow, you let the natural process take over again and fertilize the soil. So that's one of the benefits of doing that, of letting the vegetation and grass grow. But yeah, so because we're harvesting this plot will probably be left for another 6 to 8 months, maybe a year, and then we'll come back and then start clearing it up again and then begin planting. It's pretty hot now, and as you can see, what's in there, just finding a bit of shade. Yeah, just finding a bit of shade, and the tree trunk there. That's Wati there, trying to find a bit of shade in the tree trunk, because it's gone really hot now, so probably about 32 degrees Celsius. And that's why I'm here in the shade. So just finished cleaning up the taro now, so packing them into these sacks, and then probably takes to clean with water, just to give it a bit more appealing look. But yeah, so this is how we prep the taro, especially for international markets. Local market, we usually just, but because there are strict entry requirements to different countries, for American Samoa, you have to clean up the taro and leave about an inch of taro top on the taro before we pack them. So that's what it looks like. So yeah, I've got about six bundles like this around the plantation. So this is the first one, and then I'm going to start moving around and cleaning it up a bit and gathering them. So as you can see, that's the amount of waste from the taros. We'll look to probably use that for, I don't know, probably fertilizer or something, just so it's useful. So yeah, keep you guys updated. I just finished packing up the taro. Just having a bit of rest under the shade. Wati and Vise. Just finishing off the tiapula now. I think we've probably reached 2,000 and a bit of extra. So finally made my way up from where I was harvesting the taro, which is probably 20-30 meters downhill from here. So just taking a break, and so as you can see there, I've got my sack of taro. I've got 6 more to do, and then I've also got the tiapulas ready. See if we can get a closer shot of that. So it's about 1,000 under there. So that's about 1,000, and then Wati and Risa are trying to get another 1,000 for the order tomorrow morning. So yeah, almost done. So I'm on my, so I've collected all the bundles. Had Attribution around here, and I brought them one place, as you can see here. So just gonna clean them up a bit and then take them up to the house for proper cleaning. I think I've gone a little bit over 100 now, so hopefully that fills the 5 sacks of taro order that our client needs. So see if, very fortunate to have a bit of shade right now, but just a few minutes ago the sun was coming down pretty hot. So just gonna finish off here and then hopefully get home soon enough so we can further clean this up. Let's go, Taro. So just finishing up now. Wati and Vise actually collecting the tiapula now, and then gonna take them up to where the family will come pick them up tomorrow. So made the 2,000 order right on time, and also a bit of extra for the farmer, as it's traditional always to have a bit of extra as a gift. So yeah. as you can see, it's not an easy job being a farmer, and also, I mean, like, attending to some of these, but you know, in order to make it work, you know, as an agriculture as well, you know, you've got to share the planting material. So yeah. So yeah, what end up is carrying the load, tiapula, the planting material for Taro, up towards the house, and now I've got to carry my 2 sacks there. They're about 30-40 kilos each, so fun times. Sun's not gonna make it easy. You know, while carrying this Taro on an incline for about 30-40 odd meters, I've come to remember the famous saying by Arnold, no pain, no gain. But a more modified version fit for this would probably be endure the pain to make the gain. Far out, these are heavy, honestly. Just hiding out in the shade. What's the NVC on the last tiapula load? Pretty much done now. Just gotta clean them up a bit, spray some water on it. So yeah, probably get another 2 sacks if I need it, but it's mostly done now. I'm gonna clean them up and then bring them towards here, the shade, prepared for packing. So yeah, it's been a tough day, but all in all, got the job done. Glory goes to God. So that's the 2000 tiapula, the order that was set for today, all done and sorted right there. Mostly the Salani variety, Fusi and Cycle. So really good varieties. Farmer said he will probably come tomorrow morning to pick it up. So yeah, done for the day. So yeah guys, that's it from us today. Hope you enjoyed today's content. I know I did. quite fun making it. So, but feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode, and I really appreciate the love. Thanks, guys.